Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Primitive Gatherings, and today I am here with Scott from Arrow Sewing and my son Luke, and we are going to talk about sewing cabinets.
Yes, so sewing cabinets, there's really three principles behind a sewing cabinet. Kind of what we started with the chairs, ergonomics, and then we move into work surface slash home footprint, and then the one thing that every sewist needs, whether you're quilting or if you're doing garment making, is storage. We can never have enough storage.
We all love storage.
Yes, drawers, drawers, and more drawers. And so we're going to start actually with the one that we have behind us, the Kangaroo and Joey. This is our top selling cabinet in our entire product line. This specific one is the Kangaroo XL. And what that XL notates is this opening size here. So the Kangaroo and Joey, or the Kangaroo XL and Joey, this XL will incorporate every machine on the market. So we have a 790 Pro in here, but your 880s and your 990s will fit in that opening. This cabinet is available in hydraulic or an electric lift. This specific one is the electric lift, and the operation is just here. And it does have presets, so you bring it all the way up, and this is going to be your free arm or embroidery if you have your embroidery module on. And then to set your presets, it's just like you would with a car radio. You're just going to push and hold, and then we're going to bring it down into flatbed sewing. Now this one has the work table from Bernina on it, but we do also have the custom inserts from Sew Steady. It's the acrylic insert, and we've got one over there. Sorry, I just put my hand in front of the camera. He's fired. Edit that out. The acrylic inserts, they surround the machine, so then you have a completely flush work surface to work on. And that just, again, you've heard me say it before, it totally transforms, your sewing, because then you're not fighting your project coming over the work surface, over your machine, and that's where the ergonomics come in, because you're eliminating that hunch of your shoulders. And then, if you're a Garth Brooks fan, just like the mysterious third verse in Friends in Low Places, there is a mysterious third position you can put your machines all the way down into storage. I don't know who actually puts their machine all the way away, but if you did put your machine all the way down, you can put it away, and it does come with a cover, so then you can cover this top piece up and have a expansive work surface, which we'll show in just a minute with the back quilt leaf. So 3 different positions, and again, the lift, whether hydraulic or electric, that really is the heart of the sewing cabinet to give you that ergonomics by having flatbed sewing. So then we move into, well, I guess we can move into storage because we have the drawers out. So this cabinet, again, it's that one right there. Yep. So the Kangaroo and Joey, the main cabinet body is the Kangaroo, and then there's a separate caddy here, our Joey caddy, which is a chest of drawers. All of our drawers are this soft closing drawer mechanism. They do lock, and then the bottom drawer is really deep. So think an iron, small serger, tons and tons of scraps.
Anything.
This top piece, this is actually a drawer cover. So what's nice is that, as your project gets bigger, your blocks come together, you have this support to the left, rounded corners, so that way you're not going to snag anything. But this does come out. There's a magnet right here, so you separate that. And now you have a full view, soft closing drawer, and the Joey does nest inside when you're not using it. So it collapses down really, really small, right? And now that gets into that third point of work surface and home footprint. And Lisa, can you actually fold down that right side? There's a little leaf there that folds in on both sides. Perfect. So we went, and it looked really big, and we're actually going to show it even bigger with the back quilt leaf. But right now, we're under 5 feet of space. But then we can open this up huge. So we've got the right side leaf extension. So I'm a Wonder Clip guy, right? So that's a place for my phone, my coffee cup, and a bowl for Wonder Clips. And then on the back, oh, you might be stuck on the cords.
Yeah.
we have all of our cords back there. But now you've got this huge full-length quilt leaf, and where this is awesome is if you have this against the wall, pull it out as you're going to sew, and now you've got all the support for your project as it's coming back, and the wall acts as like a catch, so that way it's not falling off the back of your surface, and it kind of pivots to the right on your needle, and your seams get all wonky. So we've got the big support here, and then when we bring our Joey out, and we open up our drawer, and we're going to bring back our drawer cover. So we went from, 5 feet across to now it's huge. And the great thing too is this back quilt leaf, there's 2 gate legs back here. So you absolutely can put a second machine back there. And then on this Joey caddy, you could absolutely put a second machine here or here. So if you wanted to have your serger set up here, you've got different options there. The other thing, and this is one of those little details that goes unlooked about the cabinets, but it's actually one of my favorites. My 2 favorites are all the corners with the extensions. Every single corner is a rounded corner. And then casters. We don't think about casters very much, but that's important, especially with the bigger machines when you're sewing fast or when you have your embroidery module going. You want to make sure you don't lose tension in the hoops, and that's where the casters come into play. So when we look at these casters, they are big, heavy-duty polyurethane locking casters. Like, I mean, you can hear the brake on that thing.
It was very nice pushing them across the parking lot here for the show. I was like very impressed.
Yeah.
Because if they're not nice casters, it's not hard to break cheap casters pushing something on the sidewalk. So they were very nice.
And that's, again, that's one of the nice thing about the cabinets and why we're able to do a lifetime warranty on these cabinets for the cabinet body and your parts is because Arrow Sewing, we are our own customers. We are garment makers, we are quilters. So it's those little details that normally get missed go into the creation of the cabinet. So lifetime warranty on the cabinet, the lifts are a 5-year warranty. And like I said, this is our Kangaroo and Joey. This is the best selling cabinet simply because it is all of the things that we talked about. It's ergonomics, it's storage, it's really big, but also really small when you need it to be. So that's the Kangaroo and Joey. And then we move on to our Wallaby. And Wallaby is more centered on home footprint. So right now it looks super big, and that's because we have all the extensions up. Where the Wallaby is different than the Kangaroo and Joey, this is, the cabinet that's going to be in that that second bedroom, or if you're in, even if you're in your living room and you don't want it necessarily known that it's a sewing cabinet. And what the Wallaby allows you to do is this actually closes up. So this is going to fold basically in half, and it's going to fold completely up, and you don't even know that it's a sewing cabinet. So Lisa, you can actually flip that side up, close the door, and then, just like the quilt leaf on that Kangaroo and Joey, you've got this full quilt leaf on the back. There's a gate leg back here. This slides down. Is this just going to telescope down?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I can unplug this.
Thank you.
Lift this off. There we go.
All right. So now, this is our hydraulic lift. So same 3 positions as we saw with the electric lift. So all the way up, this is for your free arm or your embroidery. Position 2 is your flatbed sewing. And can we bring that insert back? Sorry, I had you take it away, and now
you want it back?
Now, yeah, let's show the insert.
All right.
I'm just keeping Luke on his toes today. That's all we're doing.
That's what I'm here for.
So that insert, you can see it surrounds the machine, this acrylic insert here. So now we have one flush work surface here.
The only way to sew.
Yes, this is, if it is not this, Lisa is not
does
sewing.
not sew.
Yeah. All right, so that's the acrylic inserts. These are custom for the cabinet, for your machine, and literally any sewing machine that's been made, we do have the dimensions for it, so we can cut a custom acrylic insert. So regardless of your machine, you're gonna be able to sew in flatbed sewing. And then to put the machine away, we're gonna do the full demo.
Nice, yeah, cool.
And this, you know, the B08, it's a tall machine, being a straight stitch machine, and you still have the space to put that all the way down with a cone on there, and you can still put the cover over the top here. And with this up, huge work surface, right? But we were showing how it closes down. So now this side flips up, then your door closes, and it locks too. So again, where we see this cabinet really do well is if it's in that spare bedroom, if it's in that living room, some type of shared space where you don't necessarily have that, you know, truly dedicated sewing space, and you want to be able to tuck things away.
The grandkids are coming over, and you don't want them unrolling all your thread.
Well, so and if you have, you know, your rotary cutter, your scissors, you know, being able to tuck things away, lock it up. That's where this is, you know, the cabinet.
What is this footprint?
Well, you would think I would have these memorized, wouldn't you?
He's got a
okay, so 17 by 42. So that's like 1.5 by 3.5.
It's amazing how small this is compared to what it just was at when it was fully set up.
Exactly.
I mean, incredible.
Literally, it folded in half.
Yep.
So that is our Wallaby. This is an A7 opening. And what that means is it will do about 95% of the machines on the market. Just the really big ones, like your 990, you're not going to put in here. But you know, your 7 Series and below will fit in here.
I feel that if you got a 990, this is your.
That's the one you want.
Yeah.
It deserves to be in this one.
Yes.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yes,
I will agree with
yes,
that.
yes.
And then we'll move on to our cutting table.
Yeah, my
This
favorite.
has been like the
I say
VIP.
this has been Luke's favorite. Yeah.
This has been like the VIP of the whole event so far, I feel like.
Yes.
And so this is our Cucaborough cutting table, and I don't think you know, you're really able to grasp the scope of this thing. So when it's fully open, it is 40 by 70. I mean, it's you know, my whole wingspan. When it's fully open. And what's great about this is that these leaves, they do fold down on both sides. So you can see here, this gate leg swings in. Actually, you know what?
Should we do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. I'll take that.
Or at least we can do one side.
Do one side.
Yeah. So the leaves, the gate legs fold in, and then this leaf drops down. And it does it on the second side as well. So when this is folded down, it is just this right here. It's 20 by 40, and the main cabinet body is on those heavy-duty casters. So if you need to turn this and push it up against a wall, it makes it mobile, which, you know, when especially those shared spaces, is just absolutely fantastic. On the front side here, we have 4 soft closing drawers, kind of a theme there, right? All of our drawers are the soft closing drawer mechanisms. So lots and lots and lots of space. And then on the other side, let's give it a spin.
That's one of my favorite things is that
This
the
side,
drawers aren't this long.
Yeah.
Because you never get into what's in the back side of the drawer anyways. So that's why I love this too.
Adjustable shelves. And when I say adjustable, I mean adjustable. So you have all of these different adjustments that you can make on the back side of it. So soft closing drawers, adjustable shelves, 3 different color choices.
Yes.
So it's available in white, gray, and we don't have a teak here, but we do have it in a wood grain teak. Lifetime warranty on this cabinet as well. And you saw how easy that spun. The main cabinet body, again, common theme here with our cabinets, heavy-duty caster, so if you do have to move this, she moves over carpet without any issues.
Rounded corners.
Rounded corners. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
My favorite thing, and I forgot to mention
I know,
it.
I'm
Golly.
like, this is huge right there.
This thing for squaring up
I've got
quilts.
bruises
For squaring
from
up quilts.
non-rounded ones.
This has been just a favorite.
And then my favorite thing to do is you buy 2 of them and you put them back to back, and now you have an 80 by 70 area.
Golly.
That's what I have.
And the other
Because
thing
you want to
about
lay out
this,
your quilt, or you want to.
Yeah.
I don't have a design wall, so I just use the tabletop.
I love that.
so again, we're doing the free shipping on this, and this qualifies for the loyalty points. So this has been very, very popular.
Yeah, great deal on this one.
Agreed.
Price is
Yes,
right.
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, and the quality. The quality is phenomenal. I haven't seen better.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And then last but not least, we want to talk about Gidget. Or no, we can do Bandicoot and Gidget. Should we do them all?
Yeah, we might as well.
Might as well.
We're on a roll.
Let's do them all. Let's do them all. So this is Bandicoot cabinet. This is your small but mighty. I think someone said that, Lisa, small but mighty. This is small but mighty. So our Bandicoot cabinet, this gets really, really small. This is a fantastic home for a second machine, or if you're starting to sew, and you don't have that dedicated space.
Look at this. Look at how
Wow,
small
that's
this is.
amazing.
Again,
Yeah.
folds in half. And the great thing about the cabinets is being able to have everything in one place. So that way, you don't have to go to the linen closet, get 4 blankets off your machine, bring your machine out to the kitchen table that you have to clear off, and then there's usually a rolling cart involved.
Yeah.
You get 20 minutes to sew, and then you gotta pack it all up. With a sewing cabinet, you have everything in one place. So if we wanna start working on something, it's literally under a minute to open up the sides. It's gonna be like 30 seconds, right? And then normally your machine will be down in storage position. So to bring your machine up, it's a hydraulic assist.
Super nice.
That's it. And we're ready to sew.
And it has the sewing position too, right there.
Yep,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
exactly.
The most important one.
The most important thing. Fun thing about Bandicoot, you've got pocket storage on the drawers, and you've got thread spool storage as well. And then you even have some shelves for pattern books, or if you take that shelf out, maybe put some rulers or a small cutting mat in there.
Very nice. Very
And again,
nice.
very, very affordable
Yep.
cabinet.
I like it.
Yes,
Very
and this is available in
affordable.
all 3 colors. This is available in the
And
white, the
I like
teak,
the
and the
thread
gray.
storage, because our thread shouldn't be out in the light. So that is awesome.
Yes, agreed.
Very
Okay,
nice.
and now on the same small but mighty. Sorry, what's that, dear?
No, I said that's awesome. I said, what else you got for us now?
Small but mighty. We're also going to do Luke's other favorite.
Yeah, the travel.
I feel like I've done
Yes.
this 100 times today already.
Yes.
My favorite.
Imagine how he feels. It's just snoozy. Thinks he's done talking.
As soon as I saw
I say
this,
you get to go for it. This
I'll
is
go for it.
yours.
Listen,
Yeah, well,
I have a passion for this. I don't. I'm an arrow dealer now. I'm not the sales, but I'll tell you what. As soon as I saw this thing, I knew this was going to be a hit with our customers. So we went over it a second ago. We'll go over it again really quick. So this is their retreat travel table, and tying it all together, this is a way to be able to go to your favorite retreat at Primitive Gatherings, and still in combination with your arrow chair, get that nice good posture with a travel table, which I think is incredible. It's $299.99. And
Today.
Today. Yep, today. And I just love this thing. Again, you can lift this thing up. You can bring this to a flat position if you have a smaller embroidery machine. And if you have the correct insert, which you should definitely order if you buy one of these, it quickly lowers and can be adjusted to fit any machine that will fit this. So this is not going to fit your 990, but it will fit a 7 series. I don't know if it would fit an 8 series,
not
but
fit an 8
probably not
series.
8, but 7 series. So anything within reason that you'd want to be lugging with you anyways, this thing will work.
Everyone
And
traded in their 8 series for the 9 series
that's
anyway.
true.
They like the
I
way
did
the
my
7
best.
series.
I did my best, okay? But again, this is going to reach a really good balance between portability and stability, right? So if it was made out of cement, it would be ultimately stable, but it would be hard to take. So this strikes a very good balance where it is very, very solid. It feels very good, but you can still wheel it. It breaks down to 4 inches. So you could stack. If you and 3 of your friends are going, you can stack these up.
Yeah.
And it has these really cool, it reminds me of rollerblade wheels.
That's exactly what they are. Yeah.
Yep, really cool. And you can wheel this in to your favorite retreat. And Like I said, again, free drop shipping. It qualifies for loyalty points, and this has already been a hit, and I think it will be a hit for a long time.
Right, and all of the cabinets here qualify for loyalty
Yep, again,
points.
yes. Very important to note again.
Yep, yeah, awesome. Well, if you can't find something here that you need, I guess it hasn't been made yet.
Absolutely.
Awesome, so thanks for all of the details. That was super good to know every little thing about every table so they can make wise choices.
Yes, ma'am. And that's
Awesome.
what we want.
Okay, all right, there you go.
Thanks all.
All about sewing furniture.